Tiny village, dirt roads, empty pockets, one impossible dream. Everyone believed this young man would spend his entire life exactly where he was born. But years later, he would stand in the United States, living a life nobody back home could explain. The question is, how did the impossible become real? What happened next shocked everyone. He wasn't born into wealth. There were no powerful relatives, no secret inheritance, and certainly no shortcuts. Every sunrise began with hard work, while every sunset ended with another unanswered question. Could determination really defeat destiny? The answer was hiding where nobody expected. School wasn't easy. Sometimes there wasn't enough money for books, transportation, or even proper meals. Friends slowly accepted the limits around them. But he refused to believe those limits were permanent. Was confidence enough to change everything? The next decision would alter his entire future. One ordinary afternoon, he made a promise to himself. He would leave the village someday, not to escape his past, but to transform it. Nobody applauded. Nobody believed him. Sometimes the loudest support comes from silence. But first, here's something important. If stories of courage and unbelievable success inspire you, take 1 second to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone chasing a dream. You never know whose life could change after hearing this story. Because the hardest part was only beginning. Every opportunity demanded sacrifice, while others rested. He studied late into the night under weak lights. Every page he read felt like another step away from poverty. But success always demands payment first. Then an unexpected obstacle appeared. His family worried constantly. Why dream so big, they asked. Why risk disappointment? Their concern came from love, but fear often disguises itself as protection. Who could he really trust? Soon reality tested every promise he'd made. He applied for scholarships, jobs, and training programs. Rejection letters kept arriving, one after another. Most people would have surrendered long before now. But giving up wasn't part of his story. Then one tiny opportunity changed everything. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't a miracle. It was simply one chance, small enough that others ignored it completely. Sometimes history begins with a door nobody notices. Was this just luck? Or something greater? Nobody expected what happened next. Learning English became his greatest battle. Every conversation felt embarrassing. Every mistake echoed in his mind. Yet each failure became another lesson instead of another excuse. Then came twist number 1. Just as everything seemed to improve, disaster struck. The opportunity disappeared overnight. Funding vanished. Plans collapsed. Months of preparation suddenly meant nothing. It felt like the dream had officially ended. But appearances can be dangerously misleading. Instead of quitting, he rebuilt his plan from scratch. New applications, new skills, new determination. Sometimes losing your first path reveals a better one hiding underneath. Could failure secretly become an advantage? The answer arrived unexpectedly. One email changed everything. First he thought it was fake. He read it again and again. Then reality finally hit him. Someone in America believed in his potential. But reaching America was another battle entirely. Visa interviews, endless paperwork, sleepless nights. Every signature felt like another mountain to climb. One mistake could erase years of effort. Would everything fall apart at the final moment? Then came twist number 2. Unexpected delays threatened everything. Deadlines slipped away. Money became even tighter. Friends whispered that maybe the dream wasn't meant to happen after all. But doubt often arrives just before breakthroughs. Then the impossible happened. The visa was approved. For a moment time stood still. His family cried. Neighbors gathered. The same people who once doubted him suddenly celebrated beside him. But crossing the ocean was only the beginning. America held surprises nobody warned him about. His first days in the United States felt overwhelming. New streets, new culture, new expectations. Even simple conversations felt exhausting. Had he made the biggest mistake of his life? The truth was far more complicated. Bills arrived quickly. Rent demanded payment. Groceries cost more than expected. Dreams suddenly had price tags attached. Success wasn't waiting. It had to be earned every single day. Then everything took another unexpected turn. He accepted jobs many people ignored. Long hours, physical exhaustion, little recognition. Every paycheck represented survival instead of comfort. Was this sacrifice actually leading somewhere? Soon the answer became impossible to ignore. After work he continued learning. New certifications, better communication, more confidence. While others slept, he invested in himself. Nobody noticed those quiet victories. But they were about to produce extraordinary results. One interview completely changed his future. The hiring manager wasn't impressed by perfection. They admired resilience instead. Every setback had secretly prepared him for this exact moment. Then came twist number 3. He got the job, but it wasn't just employment. It opened doors to opportunities he never imagined. Promotions followed. Stability replaced uncertainty. Suddenly, the impossible looked ordinary. Yet his biggest decision still remained. Instead of forgetting his village, he remembered every struggle, every dusty road, every difficult morning. Success had changed his address, but not his heart. Could one person transform an entire community? The answer surprised everyone. He started helping others. Students received encouragement. Families found hope. Young dreamers finally believed their own stories mattered too. One success had quietly inspired hundreds more. But one emotional reunion was still waiting. Years later, he returned home. The same streets looked different. Not because the village had changed, but because he had. Children listened carefully as he shared his journey. Nobody laughed anymore. Then came the most emotional moment of all. He stood outside the house where impossible dreams first began. Every sacrifice suddenly made sense. Every rejection had become part of something bigger. Looking back, he realized success had never happened overnight. One final truth remained. The greatest victory wasn't reaching America. It wasn't earning money. It wasn't career success. The real achievement was proving that circumstances don't control destiny. Choices do. That's the secret nobody could take away from him. But one final question remains. Somewhere, another young dreamer is sitting in a small village, wondering if success is only meant for someone else. Maybe this story was never just about one person. Maybe it was about you. Will the next unbelievable journey begin with your first step? Or will fear win again?